To begin, tap New Media. ReelNotes can work with a video from your Photos library, media stored in files, a podcast, or a YouTube and Vimeo link. For this tutorial, choose Media from Files. Then select the video you want to work with. ReelNotes opens the media and creates a new project, ready for you to watch, explore, and annotate. To create your first ReelNote, tap the plus button. The note editor opens with the precise timecode and a thumbnail of the corresponding frame. Add your text. Choose a color if required. Then tap Save. Your new ReelNote appears immediately in the note list. You can also create a ReelNote by simply double tapping the video, adding your note, saving it in exactly the same way. And when you want to capture a moment without stopping to write, tap the marker button. A visual marker is added instantly, ready for you to revisit later. To edit an existing ReelNote, tap it in the note list. ReelNotes takes you straight to the moment. Double-click the note again to open the editor. Here you can revise its text, change its label color, and review the linked thumbnail and timecode. Tap the update to save your changes. You can also swipe left across a ReelNote to reveal its quick actions. Tap the pencil to edit the note, or the red bin to delete it. Sequences let you capture an entire passage of video rather than a single moment. Open the Sequences tab, then play or move through the video until you reach the beginning of the passage you want to keep. Tap In to mark its starting point. Continue to the end of the passage and tap Out. With both points set, tap Create. The new sequence appears below, complete with its in and out timecodes and total duration. Tap the play button beside a sequence to watch only that selected passage. To rename or remove it, swipe left across the sequence. Tap the pencil, enter a more descriptive name, and save your changes. Open the Sequences tab to see every sequence in your project, together with the in point, out point, and total duration. To change their order, drag a sequence to a new position in the list. Here the dining room sequence is moved to the top. Tap Reset to return the sequences to their original order, or tap Jumble to rearrange them automatically. Finally, tap the play button beside the sequence to watch the passage on its own. The selected sequence is highlighted as it plays from its in point to its out point. Annotations lets you draw attention to important details within a ReelNotes thumbnail. Open a ReelNote for editing. Then tap its thumbnail to enter the annotation editor. Choose a color and select a drawing tool. Here a circle is placed around Chaplin to make him immediately identifiable within the frame. When you're finished, tap Done. The annotated image is saved with the ReelNote, so the detail you want to highlight remains clear whenever you return to it. Use the screen divider to make the image bigger or smaller. Tap the chevron to collapse the notes area for a more focused workspace. For an unobstructed view of the video, tap the full screen button. Turn the iPad to landscape and the picture automatically adjusts to the wider display. Tap the close button when you're ready to return to the main workspace. In landscape, the viewer and your ReelNotes can sit side by side. This gives you a larger picture while keeping every note and sequence within easy reach. Switch between the sequence and the note tabs. The toolbar keeps navigation and project tools close at hand. Use the search field to find a word or phrase within your ReelNotes. The list updates immediately to show only matching notes. Clear the search to return to the complete project. To the right is the menu button, which we'll look at later. When you've finished, tap the home button to return to ReelNotes welcome screen, where you can open another project and begin with new media. Tap the menu button to open ReelNotes project and export options. Show Tips displays helpful guidance within the workspace, while Tutorial opens the introductory walkthrough whenever you need a refresher. Use Rename Projects to give the current ReelNotes project a new name. Review PDF creates a readable record of your ReelNotes, and Contact Sheet arranges their thumbnails into a visual overview. Sequence Report produces a summary of your sequences and their timings, while Annotated Frames gathers the thumbnails you've marked up. The final three projects let you export the complete ReelNotes project or exchange merge files with collaborators. Tap New Media, then choose Podcast. Search Apple Podcasts by program, episode, or subject, and select an episode to open in ReelNotes. As the episode plays, create ReelNotes of the moments you want to capture. Audio notes begin with a waveform placeholder. To make them more visual, open a Notes contextual menu by pressing down on it. Choose Replace Placeholder and select an image from Photos. Before long, a single podcast becomes a rich visual record of every quotation, idea, and reference you want to remember. When you find an online video you want to explore, open Safari's Share menu and choose ReelNotes. The video link is passed directly into the app. You can give the file a name, tap Open Web Link, and the video opens in a new ReelNotes project, ready to watch and annotate. You can also open a Notes contextual menu and choose Replace Placeholder to give it an image from your Photos library. It's a simple way to turn something discovered online into a visual record you can revisit, study, and build upon.